Well, in business, South Korea is making one of its biggest industrial bets yet to cement its position in the global AI supply chain. It plans to mobilize at least $880 billion in private investment from tech giants, including Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix. The top chipmakers pouring in a combined $518 billion to build 4 semiconductor fabrication plants. Separately, companies including internet firm Naver to spend $356 billion to build 8.4 gigawatts in an AI data center capacity, 8.4 gigawatts of AI data center capacity by 2029. CNA's Olivia Marzuki tells us more.
From chip production to AI data centers, South Korea is expanding every stage of the AI ecosystem. Over the next 5 years, the government wants to double the production of DRAM, key component for AI computing. Meanwhile, Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix have big plans as well. They are set to build 4 new fabrication plants and expand their high bandwidth memory packaging facilities. Billions more will go into developing high-generation memory technologies and building AI data centers over the next decade. The numbers are eye-catching. But the bigger story is what South Korea is trying to achieve. President Lee Jae-myung wants to turn today's AI boom into South Korea's long-term growth engine.
청와대 안에 이 사업에 대한 직접 직할 담당관을 두고 이 3대 메가 프로젝트를 제가 직접 챙기고 신속하게 집행하도록 하겠습니다. 여기 모인 모두가 원팀이 돼서 대한민국의 새로운 대도약을 이끌어낼 수 있도록 건설적인 그리고 희망적인 발표와 토론이 기대됩니다.
The timing is significant because South Korea has become one of the biggest beneficiaries of global AI spending. Samsung and SK Hynix produce the advanced memory chips used in AI data centers around the world. Now that has fueled strong earnings and lifted the country's stock market. But it has also left South Korea more exposed if the pace of AI investment starts to slow. So what should investors be watching now? One strategist says the answer lies not just in South Korea, but with the world's biggest AI spenders.
You have to look at the customers of these semiconductor producers, hyperscalers and the LLM players. They're the ones that are buying their chips. If we see any signs of them possibly curbing their capex or even having some questions about the long-term business viability, then that's definitely a red flag. I guess the second part is that we have at the end of July, both Samsung and Hynix putting up their earnings. Micron just announced a few days ago with spectacular earnings. I guess the share price has already started to reflect those strong earnings coming up for Hynix and Samsung. They will have to beat that in order to have the next leg up. So there's 2 events we need to watch.